What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the best coin news channel on YouTube. I'm Son of a Silver Stacker. In today's numismatic news and information for the 21st day of February 2024, I'm going to welcome you over to moneymetals.com so we can check out those live spot prices. Then we're going to be going over to the Mint website, check out the bullion sales, and then we're going to go to coinweek.com to check out an article about the American Women Quarter, specifically Wilma Mankiller Quarter. And I think this is one of the first articles that we can actually say that is about the American Women Quarters that's kind of a summary or review of what we've seen so far and whether the program is successful or not. But before any of that, if you're new here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We're trying to get to a bazillion subs. That way we can open up the Son of a Silver Stacker store and sell the official Son of a Silver Stacker merchandise. Yes, indeed. Can't wait for that. Now, over here to moneymetals.com. Gold is up $5.50 to $20.40 even. Steven Silver up 8 pennies to $23.27. Platinum down $4.60 to $911.35. And palladium down $3.20 to $1,730. You're looking at an in stock American Silver Eagle, whose premium is $30.26. You're going to be This premium is $6.99. You're going to be paying $30.26 to get out of there for a quantity of 1 through 39, and they're going to buy them back for $25 even, Steven. Now, over here to the bullion sales, yet no new tell-to-tale at all whatsoever so far. And look, we got about a week left of February, and that's it, folks. Bupkis, right? Now, this is important. This is by Coin Week Notes, dated February 21st, and is Coin Week. Title of this article is 2022 Wilma Mankiller, American Women Quarter, A Collector's Guide. But we'll be talking about the Philadelphia and Denver strikes as well. And there she is. And yeah, that's probably the best American Women Quarter era that's come out so far, right? We know about the reverse and obverse retained die break. Yeah, if you don't remember that one, please stick around till the end of the show. We're going to be talking about that one. All right, here we go. In 2022, the United States Mint launched a new series of circulating commemorative quarter dollars. The quarter dollar, which has not had consistent reverse design year-to-year design since 1998, will be the canvas used to celebrate the many accomplished women that have made a mark throughout American history in a program that will be spanning from 2022 to 2025. And here we are in 2024 already. So we have the ones from this year and next year, and then that is it. That's the end of the program. Oh, or is it? Oh, no, it's not, because in 2026, that's right, the very first quarter coming out that year has to be an American Women Quarter as well. So that'll be interesting to see who they pick for that one. United States Congress authorized American Women Quarters program with passing of Law 116-330. The exact language of the law calls for the production of quarter designs that shall be emblematic of the accomplishments and contributions of one prominent woman of the United States, and may include contributions to the United States in a wide spectrum of accomplishments and field, including but not limited to suffrage, civil rights, abolition, government, humanities, science, space, and arts, and should honor women from ethnically, racially, and geographically diverse backgrounds. And they don't say ideologically different backgrounds, do they? I think that's something they're missing there. Now, from a numismatic standpoint, the program has proven to be a spectacular success. The honorees reflect a wide range of accomplishments, from movie stars to scientists, civil rights leaders, to women who were historic firsts in important fields. A number of designs have been experimental and visionary. Ovidi Dollar Quarter, you betcha. Now, it says here, the 2022 quarter release honored 5 distinguished women, Maya Angelou, and they have them in order of release date, actually, it looks like here. So, Maya Angelou, Sally Ride, Wilma Mankiller, Nino Tara Warren, and Anna Mae Wong. Now, the Maya Angelou had a pretty awesome air on there. That's the nesting bird. Sally Ride had a ghost, something going on there. And then Wilma Mankiller is one we're going to be talking about today. I'm not sure if the Now quarter had anything. And then the Anna Mae Wong, there might have been some chips at her fingers. Not really sure. But the first 3 quarters had the best airs of the year, all culminating with the Wilma Mankiller air. I got to show you that. It's remarkable. All right. American Women Quarters program also honors famous sculptress. Yeah, who's that? Well, let's find out. Beyond the 5 annual honorees, the American Women Quarters program also honors American sculptress Laura Garden Frazier. Yep, that's right. Frazier was a prolific artist whose prior coin design credits include, here we go, the reverse of the 21 Alabama Centennial half dollar, the 22 Grant Memorial half dollar and gold dollar, the 1925 Fort Vancouver Centennial half dollar, and the 1926 Oregon Trail Memorial half dollar with her husband, James Earl Frazier. If you don't remember who that guy is, well, he's the guy that, this is the guy right here, James Earl Frazier, all right? And one thing about him is that he did the buffalo, but also the American innovation here hidden in plain sight. This says, this is Mint News blog, hidden in plain sight, reverse of the 2018 American Innovation Dollar plays subtle homage to the legendary designer of the Buffalo nickel. There he is, James Frazier, right there. And he did a lot of stuff other than just coins, right? So look at that. A lot of cool stuff. And that, well, let me see if I can bring that over to you guys here. Let me squeeze. Whoops, that didn't do it at all. Well, there it is. Look at that. That's the patent office, and they stuck that on the coin right there. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, that was Frazier doing that. That's pretty amazing. So let's keep on keeping on. To mark the bicentennial of President George Washington's birth, Congress held a competition to design a commemorative coin in his honor. Laura Garden Frazier, John Flanagan, and Thomas Cremona were among those who submitted designs. Frazier's design was favored over all others by the Commission of Fine Arts. That's the CFA, folks. They're still around to this day. But Treasury Secretary Andrew Mellon, I wonder if that's the same Bank of New York Mellon, preferred John Flanagan's design and used his prerogative, I guess, to overrule the judges at the CFA. There you go. See, that's what happens sometimes. Now, the Citizens Coinage Advisory Committee, which pushed for adopting the Frazier reverse, saw its use as the head side of the American Women Quarters program as a correction of a historic injustice. Yeah. The American Women Quarters versus actually the second use of its design. There's the first use of the design right there. It was the 1999 Washington commemorative $5 gold coin design, which issued to mark the 200th anniversary of the first president's passing. That's right. Bam! Isn't that amazing? Now, here we go. Wilma Mankiller's historic legacy. Now, this is a little something about her. Wilma Mankiller was born to Cherokee parents on November 18, 1945. All right, that's after the World War II, in Tahlequah, Oklahoma. And if you remember, they had a ceremony there for the Wilma Mankiller Quarter, and I actually have a roll of the Wilma Mankiller Quarters from that particular ceremony still in my hot little hands. And, well, that's pretty amazing, I think. So thank you, whoever brought us that. That was amazing. Now, a severe drought brought her family to California in 1956. Right there, that looks like 11 years later, where her parents struggled financially, moving from town to town, hoping to find more stable opportunities. After graduating high school in June of '63, Mankiller married Hector Hugo Alaya, a wealthy Ecuadorian college student, and started a family. As a young mother, she took an interest in activism and became involved in the anti-war movement and promoting the civil rights of women and ethnic minorities. I thought it was going to say, as a young mother, she took to mothering her children, and then she went big, right? That's amazing. After divorcing Alaya in 1974, Mankiller remained in California, working on Indian issues for 2 years before returning to Oklahoma in 1976. There, she continued her education, found work in the tribal offices, and suffered a series of health setbacks. Through this adversity, Mankiller found direction in embracing what she called in a 1993 National Public Radio interview, a Cherokee approach to life. Isn't that something? I wonder what that means, right? Mankiller became more involved in tribal community development projects, raising millions of dollars of grants to improve the lives of her community. In 1983, she campaigned for and was elected deputy chief, defeating Perry Wheeler, a funeral director in that position. Now, wait a minute. She campaigned and was elected deputy chief of what? The tribe, right? That's amazing. In that position, she faced stiff opposition from the male members of the tribal council, who were dismissive of Mankiller because of her sex. That's right. That's too bad. Despite this, Mankiller pushed for improvements on several pressing issues, and the tribe re-elected her in 1985. That year, Chief Ross Swimmer was appointed Assistant Secretary of the U.S. Bureau of Indian Affairs in Washington, D.C. Mankiller succeeded Swimmer as the first female principal chief of the Cherokee Nation. She held the position for 2.5 terms and decided not to seek re-election in 1995 due to health issues. Mankiller's tenure as principal chief proved successful, as many initiatives she introduced and or oversaw significantly benefited the Cherokee Nation. There it is. That's the design of it right there, isn't it? That's really something. Now, it says here, in her later years, she remained active in social causes. Mankiller was inducted into the National Women's Hall of Fame in 1993, and in 1998, President Bill Clinton bestowed upon her the Presidential Medal of Freedom Award. Now, Wilma Mankiller died in 2010 at the age of 64. That's a young woman right there. That's too bad. Wilma Mankiller will appear on the third quarter issue in 2022, or has appeared, or did appear, right? It's kind of in the past, like 2 years ago now. The reverse of Mankiller's quarter was designed by AIP artist Benjamin Sowards and sculpted by Phoebe Hemphill. I wonder why her name is not in bold as well as Benjamin's. That's all right. Mankiller appears at left, facing right, along with 7-pointed star of the Cherokee Nation and her title in both English and Cherokee. This is the second use of the Cherokee language on a U.S. coin. The first was the 2017 Native American dollar, honoring Sequoia, creator of the written alphabet. Now it says here, artist AIP, Benjamin Sowards design sketch, Wilma Mankiller quarter reverse. And here we go. This is director Ventress Gibson. And this is when she was a deputy director. This is going to be interesting, right? Because she's the head director, right? She's the big dog right now. Now, it is my honor to present our nation's first circulating coins dedicated to celebrating American women and their contributions to American history, said Deputy Director Ventress C. Gibson. Each 2022 quarter is designed to reflect the breadth and depth of accomplishments being celebrated throughout the historic coin program. Wilma Mankiller was a leader in the Cherokee Nation and a strong voice worldwide for social justice, Native people, and women. The United States Mint issued Wilma Mankiller American Women Quarter in June 2022. Business strikes were struck at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. Only coins struck at the Philadelphia and Denver mint were produced for commercial release, circulation at your bank. Now, that doesn't mean you won't find San Francisco strikes in circulation, because you never know. People do the darndest things. Only the San Francisco business strikes were produced for the numismatic market and sold to collectors through the United States Mint website at a premium cost over face value, as they always are, right? Here we go. Recent 2022 San Francisco Mint Wilma Mankiller American Women Quarter sales on eBay indicate that collectors are paying between $3 and $5 for mint state examples. A February 2024 sale coin of a graded NGC mint state 66. Man, the sale at $325 seems like an outlier, as it falls well below the cost of a submission. Yeah, that's kind of a downer, a bummer in the summer, right? That just takes the wind out of the sails. You see something like that, but really it's just about the errors for this quarter, I think, right now. Market data and noteworthy specimens. Top population is a PCGS mint state 68. There's looks like 5 of them as of 2023, and NGC there's a mint state 69. There's 1 of them, all right, and then CG, that's CAC, none. All right, 0, bupkis, nada. All right, now NGC mint state 66. And it looks like it sold, on February 20 for $325. Come on, that's a gut punch for a mint state 66. That's just wicked. Let's keep on keeping on. That's the design. The American Women Quarters feature an obverse design of George Washington that sculptress Laura Garden Fraser designed in 1931. I think we talked about this already. Washington head faces to the right. Liberty wraps around at the top of the design, with the bottom of the letters BER slightly obstructed by the top of his head, right? In God We Trust appears in thin, tall letters to the left of Washington's head. The date and mint mark appear in the lower right side of the design, tucked under Washington's chin. Wilma Mankiller, depicted from waist up, faces to the right. Her hair is flowing as the wind is at her back. Mankiller is wrapped in a tribal shawl, and she's wearing a long, beaded necklace. Northern Oklahoma Cherokee tribal land is seen in the distance, and in the foreground is the 7-pointed star of the Cherokee Nation. Now, like all coins in the American Women Quarters program, the edge of the 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter is reeded. Yep, reeded edge. And they could have said that here. Oh, and they did right there. That's awesome. That's the coin specs. Now, let's keep on keeping on. Here we are at eBay, and I have under here 2022 Wilma Mankiller quarter era, and I have die break. Yeah, look at that one, and you can see that. That's a mid-air, mid-state 65, obverse and reverse retained die break, $3,800. And that's something. That's a lot of money. Look at that one, too. You can just see the Grand Canyon right there, $2,000 for that one. Yeah, so those are the ones you really, look at that, the cud right there. Bam. That's remarkable, $1,200 there. There's another one. You can't really see it as prominent. Look at that one. Come on. So, yeah, I would be looking for these more than anything else right now. Look at that, obverse retained die break. Yeah, that's just the obverse. Look at that one, $850 for the obverse and the reverse retained die break. That's amazing. Look at another one. Bam! Look at that. That's remarkable. How does something like that get out of the United States Mint? I don't know, but I want one. Yeah, I really do. Now, let's go to the plus ones. Run out of time. All right, this is Glory. Glory avoids those who seek it and is endowed upon many who did not try to pursue it. Good men need no monuments. Their acts, their deeds remain their shrines. Absolutely. Now let's head over here to 395 99.9 KOI and Coin News Radio. Yeah, this is the Sundays. Here's where the story ends. Now, folks, I want to thank you all for coming. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, hey, sub the channel. It's free. And maybe you want to take it to the next level. Maybe you want to take on a membership. It's only $1.99 a month. And it sure helps create all this awesome content that you see here each and every single day. Stacker out.